I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Want to win this fight? Right. Don't worry about that.
Do your business.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on.
Let's do it.
better than that. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out, and
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just getting
the round back. Take away that confidence, stop.
I'm in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it, just start sticking.
I need you to win this round.
Let's fight.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You're starting to make...
Do your business.
experience. Kyle, experience.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Done all your work all the way through camp.
Let's go.
Now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're...
Let's do it.
Okay, focus, focus. Big breath. Big breath.
like to do.
Doobie.
Who fucking is he? This nigga here. I ain't gonna lie. Watch how many, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't know how them niggas stole 300 jabs.
There's nothing quite like a fight.
And it's crazy.
Amir Khan. Usually you don't need. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And he scores with the counter. Parries that jab away. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I've ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him.
Whoa, Johnny! Amir Khan is rocked! And right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. A perfect counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They stop the hook there. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Beautiful counter punch. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I hate fighting niggas like him, bro.
Beautiful counter punch. That jab won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
you got you in trouble. You in trouble.
Let's talk about Khan in that.
Switch off completely.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Blocks that jab. And try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot.
I'll be running with it.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence. Whoa, wait a minute! Amir Khan in some real trouble! It somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Into the fight that
There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Parries that jab away. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That right hook's blocked. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that. Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round,
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan! And Amir Khan finally on the canvas! As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won in the... 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Bitch.
it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a challenge. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Using their experience to let their opponent punch themselves out. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that.
Get your mind back on the job.
Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford in trouble! And down goes Crawford! And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They gotta pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's gonna pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can't score with that hook again. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he... Hold that thought! Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it... And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
His stamina is off the charts. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from?
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would...
I hate fighting the same person versus the same person.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is that
This
fight.
is
This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a...
So they stare into each other's eyes. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Missing with the left hook. The perfect counter lands. Nice job blocking the hook. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. The perfect counter lands. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And that hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He rocks the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. The fight's not over yet.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. Hold it right there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Which fighter will say no mas? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How are they still standing?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good job defending the jab. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have...
That's his.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he scores with the counter. One punch could change everything in this battle. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plant.
Get him back into the fight, though. Right.
Here we go to the 4th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw.
Get my points back, nigga. See, I let him come out and do too much with American. You got down there shut him down early.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is. Terrence.
This bout is
All the talking. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. One punch could change everything in this battle. What a punch. That straight had to hurt. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on earth.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Back and forth they go. That uppercut digging to the body. The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Good defense there to stop that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Crawford is dazed. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That seemed like eternity for them. The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of defense here at all. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Parries away that left hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This is the time that
What's he doing?
Here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. That right hook catching air. And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter punch right up the... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel.
Beating him, nigga. They can't keep up with the. You did.